Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and have a good time together, enjoying the teaching of the Lord and in the same time exposing the liars. When we see Muslims speaking about God and religion, you will notice right away that those Muslims do not know anything about what they are talking about themselves. Alright, where is the Muslim who want to call me? Universal Dawah? Oh, we have a guy, his name is Universal Dawah. Alright. Universal Dawah, I'm calling you, my friend. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Universal Dawah, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you, go ahead. What do you want to say?
So, can I ask you a question about Christianity?
Oh, you want to know about Christianity? You don't want to know about
I
Islam?
want to ask you a question.
You don't want to know about Islam? Hold on. I'm trying to find out why your sound is bad. Hold on.
Why is it always offensive on Islam?
What?
Can you not defend your religion?
What?
Why is it always offensive on Islam? Can you not defend your religion?
Well, what does have to do with defending my religion? I'm showing you Islam is a stupid religion. So in order to show you, so I have no right to show you Islam is a stupid. Okay, let me ask you. So if you see somebody, I will go with your logic. Why Muhammad cannot concentrate in his religion, but he attacked Christianity? So how come he can do it? We cannot. He said that Christians are wrong. He said the Christians will go to hell. He said the Christians are kuffar. So how come your prophet, he can do it, but we cannot do it? Don't you think you are a hypocrite now?
Yeah, so is it not a way to start conversation about Islam?
What?
So you are just tricking now.
I'm what?
You are tricking now because you are just trying to start a conversation about Islam by asking about the prophet.
Okay, so I want you to help me. You see, maybe I'm wrong, as you are saying. Correct me. What I should do? Teach me what I should do from now on. When I go live on air, what I should do?
Can I ask you about
No.
Can I ask you about Christianity now?
Sure, no problem. But I want you to tell me, what do you want me to do from now on? What do you like me to do so you will be happy? Because I don't want to make you angry. Teach about Christianity. Okay, I will teach about Christianity. Let me teach about Christianity. Jesus said there's false prophet, they will come watch for them. So we are watching for Muhammad. Here we go.
But I did not ask a question now.
Oh no! No problem, but you said you should teach about Christianity. Jesus said, watch for false prophet, false teachers who will come to you in a close of a wall. Huh? What? Hello? Turn off your camera. I mean, why you are showing me your camera and your what is that? Turn off your camera. This guy, he don't even have good internet and he is turning the camera for me. Universal Dawah, his name. Universal Dawah. This guy is professional. He do Dawah.
Damn!
Yes, Universal. Speak louder, please. Speak louder. Okay, what do you want to say? Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, but the sound is not good. I don't know why. You need to get close to the microphone.
Can you not hear me clearly?
Yeah, okay, now I hear you better. Okay, go ahead.
So can I ask you a question about Christianity?
Sure, go ahead. Okay.
Do you agree?
You just give me the question, don't me now. Is that like we are not kids, my friend. Give me the question.
Yeah. So was flesh of Jesus a part of Trinity?
Part of what?
Trinity.
Part of his deity? Okay, this is a good question actually. I want you to listen carefully, guys. This guy is saying.
Flesh of Jesus
Okay, sounds okay.
Jesus a part of Trinity?
So I want to ask you first. Do you think that the flesh of Jesus is part of the deity or not? What do you think?
I think no.
No. Okay, so how you answer this? Your God Allah, He have a flesh, and you just say.
Again.
Hold on. You see, because we have to connect the dots. You are a Muslim, I'm a Christian, so we have both together and see how stupid what you just said. You just agreed that Allah, He is inside the flesh, which is not from His deity. So Allah can go inside His creation.
I did not hear clearly. What?
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 Allah. What? Hold on.
I thought you said. I thought you asked if Jesus, flesh of Jesus was part of Trinity or not.
Yes. You're the one who asked the question, not me. I said to you, do you agree? Is it part or not? You said no, it's not. Okay, so now what do you want to say else next? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay, and what?
So if flesh of Jesus was not a part of Trinity, so no one from Trinity died for your sins, right?
Okay, so and what does that mean? If the flesh of Jesus is not the deity, it's not the. Okay, what does that mean?
I mean, flesh of Jesus is not a part of Trinity, and flesh died for your sins. So no one from Trinity died for your sins.
Okay.
Right?
So and what does that mean?
That means no one from Father, Son, and Holy Spirit died for your sins.
Okay, but what the flesh of Jesus have to do now with the Trinity? I'm trying to understand. What does the flesh have to do with the Trinity? Still, Jesus is Jesus. God is one, and God, He came to us in a flesh of a man. In front of you, you will see that Allah, He come to you in a shape, maybe shape of an octopus, a goat, we do not know. So Allah will come to you in a shape. Is that shape is part of Allah, or it's not part of Allah?
So Jesus has two natures, right?
What?
Flesh and human. Yeah, flesh and divine.
Flesh and divine. Well, this is how He came to us, yes.
Yeah.
And?
Yeah. So And flesh is not a part of Trinity.
And who
So
said?
no one from Trinity.
Okay,
died
hold on,
for
hold on,
sins.
hold on, hold on. The flesh is not part of a Trinity. What does that mean exactly?
That means flesh is not a part of. It's not connected to Trinity.
Who said so?
I asked you. You said yes.
I did not say anything. I said, okay, I'm listening to you.
Okay. So what do you think? Is it yes or no?
You see, when God, he came to us in the flesh of a man, that God is in that man, so that the flesh at that moment is God in that man. As simple as that. So Jesus,
so
Jesus the man,
is it part of
Jesus the,
nature?
hold on, Jesus
So
the
is it
man,
part of
hold on,
nature or not?
Jesus the man, he is
I'm
God.
holding on.
Let me answer you. So Jesus the God, who is Jesus the man, is the same person. There's not two person there. You are assuming that there's two person, no, same person. So when you say the flesh is part, are you talking about cutting the flesh of meat? Jesus is the flesh, he is the flesh, and he is the Son of God. So he came to us and he said, before Abraham I am. So his birth, hold on, so his
So
birth,
I'm trying to say-
so his birth had nothing to do with his existence, for he was exist before he came to us in the flesh of a man. He was the word of God. So when God in the flesh of the man, yes, that the flesh of the man is God in that the flesh of the man. So you cannot say part or not part. This is not a game. This is not a piece of a cheese. You take it from here, you put it there. So you are misleading yourself, fooling yourself. Your God Allah, he come to Moses in a tree. Was the tree part of the flesh of Allah or it's not?
No, he talked through that tree.
No, he did not. Let me see. Here we go. Let's show everybody. Everybody will laugh at you. The tree spoke. It says, I am Allah.
But you are the only one who is laughing now.
No, here we go. Let's see. Everybody will read. I want you to read the verse for me. Can you see?
Yeah, everyone in your live stream is laughing. So
My friend, can you read the verse for me?
I'm not seeing the verse now.
Oh, you want me to show you the
I
verse?
can-
Okay, here we go. This is the verse.
I can see it.
Okay.
I'm not seeing your live stream now.
Okay.
I'm on Skype.
Okay. So the voice came. You are the one who said the voice came from the tree, right?
Don't you want to talk about Christianity?
Okay, no, we're talking about Christianity now. We're talking about how God he act. So when Allah he spoke from the tree, he was the tree or he was a bird in the tree?
Who was talking through the tree?
Through the tree. So the tree. Okay, thank you guys. Did you hear it? So Allah he spoke through the tree. So the tree was talking, but it's Allah.
No. You are talking through your mobile now. So
No,
is
okay.
it mobile talking or yours?
Okay,
You're talking.
so the tree.
Who's talking now?
So
But he
okay,
said
so the
mobile
tree. Okay, hold on. Okay, but he says, "I am Allah." The tree said, "I am Allah" by speaking from the through the tree. The tree is a piece of technology now. So you are saying to me, look how funny what you say. The tree is the same as a cell phone according to you. And now Allah is using the tree to speak from the tree, and this is his cell phone. Who in the world want to believe in such a garbage? Secondly, I want you to show me one Islamic scholar agree with you that I want you to show me one Islamic scholar agree with you that the tree of Allah was the phone of Allah. Allah was not there. Because if you read with me, it says, hold on. Okay, it says,
give you an analogy.
okay, analogy, no problem. It says when he reached the fire, was called from the right side of the valley in the blessed place. Why it's blessed that place? The location is the blessed. Why? Is Allah there or not there?
It's blessed because Allah talked through it.
But he did not talk yet. But he did, okay. But it's the sound of Allah. Okay, hold on. So if Allah spoke, that
I'm holding on.
hold on. So you are saying to me, if Allah spoke, that will make the whole land there holy, or only that spot?
Only that part because Allah.
Okay. So why that spot? Okay. So why that spot only? Why that spot only? Is that because Allah exists there, or His voice was exist there?
Allah through it.
Huh?
Because Allah talked through it, not the whole.
Okay. So now we have a new Kaaba. It's called the Holy Tree. For this is the holy spot of Allah, the only place Allah spoke from. Allah never spoke from the Kaaba, and Allah never went to the Kaaba, and Allah never touched the Kaaba. But Allah, He was in the top of the tree. So you Muslims, if you are decent, you should go find that tree and go around the Kaaba and go down to the tree, because this is your God. For God, your God, He says to you that this is a holy spot, and He is there in the tree, as as you are saying to me, and you are confirming to me that this is a holy spot. For Allah was speaking from there.
I said it's a blessed spot.
Okay, why it's blessed? Why it's blessed?
Because the Prophet was there and Allah talked through it.
No, the Prophet, he did not even touch it. The Prophet, he did not touch the tree.
But he was.
Allah was in the tree, and He spoke from the tree, and He said to him, I am Allah. Who spoke? You said to me, oh, the tree spoke. So the tree said, I am Allah.
Wait a minute.
I'm waiting.
Wait a minute. I did not hear. My mom was calling me. So.
Oh, your mom. Okay, say hi to your mom. Now let me ask you, did you just say that Allah spoke through the tree? So, and the tree says, I am Allah. So now Moses is standing in front of the tree, and the tree speaking to him, saying to him, I am Allah. What does that mean? That means Allah is a tree.
Okay. So if you say I'm Christian, please. from your mic. So does it mean your mic is saying I'm Christian Prince, or
Yeah, but you see, you are being silly now, because at that time there's no technology. Now we understand that this is possible, that to speak with you the phone. So you are saying to me that Allah can speak. Okay, so you are saying to me, okay, so now if I hear, okay, hold on. Is it possible for you as a Muslim? Okay, is it possible for you as a Muslim to hear the voice of Allah from the toilet seat, and Allah use the toilet seat as? Is that possible? Is that okay?
no?
Why no? A second ago you said it's possible. You see the hypocrisy? A second ago you said it is a phone. He spoke from the tree, but he was not in the tree. Now I ask you, if it's a toilet seat, is it possible? You said no. So you are being hypocrite, because if it's possible there, it's possible there too.
It's possible, but it won't happen.
Why it won't happen?
Because a king can clean the toilet of a slave, but he.
So are you saying to me that if the voice of Allah go inside the toilet, Allah's voice will be dirty?
I'm not saying. I'm saying it won't happen.
The tree is a clean. The tree, there's birds, they stand on it, they do poo on it, they do pee on it. I mean, it's a tree. There's worms, there's etc. So you are being hypocrite again. You are being hypocrite again. If the tree is a holy, and then that means the existence of God doesn't matter where, the place will be holy. Wherever God goes, holiness will come. So now you are being hypocrite, and this is showing us the stupidity of the cult of Islam. Now I'm asking you, you are the one who called me to ask me a question. You said that is the flesh of Jesus is part of the Trinity, which is a very stupid question, because what the flesh, we don't measure Jesus by kilogram. As if you're saying to me, is if we take 1 kilogram of Jesus' flesh, is that the Trinity? That's stupid question, my friend. For God, he can come to us as he wish. As an example, we will see that God the Father, he came and he spoke to him. The Holy Spirit spoke through a bird and said, this is my only begotten son, which I sent to the world. So are you going to say to me the bird now is part of the Trinity? That's a stupid of you to say. So Muslims, they play games, and when they play games, they look like a bunch of fools. So God, he appear. When God, he appear in a way he want. So here we go. I give an example from the Quran. Allah, he appeared to Moses as a fire, you idiot, not even as a tree, because you do not know your book. You are playing the game all this time, saying, oh no. Yes, because you're an idiot. Because okay, hold on. Allah was in the tree or was in the fire? You don't know. Because you Muslims are confused. Okay, let me rephrase the question for you. Allah was in the fire. Allah was in the fire or in the tree?
Are you inside your mobile now or inside your mic?
I am asking you, is Allah inside the fire or is inside the tree?
He was not there. He was not there.
What is the proof he was not there? What is the proof? Okay, you are saying to me he was not there. So who was there?
What is the proof that he was there? What is the proof?
Okay, let us see what is the proof, guys. When the Muslims they talk, always they make me laugh for a very simple reason. They do not know their book, and they call you, supposedly they school you to teach you that you are wrong. Does the Quran says that blessed is the one who is in the fire and the one who is around it? You said he is not in the fire. Everybody heard you.
Yeah.
But the Quran chapter 27 verse 8, it says, but when he came to the fire, a voice was heard from the blessed tree in the fire.
Yeah.
Blessed are those in the fire. Here you notice something, it says, okay, it says those. How many Allah you have in the fire? You are the one who says Allah is talking, correct?
Let me see the verse. Wait.
Okay, read the verse.
So can it not mean that blessed are those who are getting the heat from the fire?
Getting what? The heat? What heat?
Yeah.
What heat? Heat?
Hot heat.
What?
Yeah.
What? What heat? It says blessed those who they are in the fire. Who is in the fire?
People who are getting the hotness of the fire.
My friend, they are in the fire, not around the fire. In. Do you know what in mean? Not the one around it. In. It says, bless those who they are in the fire and the one who is around the fire. So who is the one is in the fire?
Voice of Allah.
So the voice of Allah is in the fire. And where is the fire?
An element.
In the bush. In the tree. Correct?
No.
What
I said it's an element.
What?
It's an element.
Element. So Allah is element?
No, I'm saying you ask what's a fire.
Okay, who is in the fire? You said Allah voice in the fire, correct? Okay, a second ago you said to me when Allah spoke from the tree is like a cell phone. So now we notice that Allah have two cell phones. He have the fire and he have the tree. Which one is was using? Who spoke, the tree or the fire?
No, you are talking, so your voice is coming through the phone, right? Your voice is inside the phone.
Okay.
In a way.
Mm.
So does it mean you are inside the phone?
Well, my voice is there, right? Is the voice of Allah is part of the flesh of Allah?
No.
Allah voice is not part of Allah. Guys, did you hear this? Did you hear this guy? Did you hear this guy? Allah voice is not part of Allah. So what does that mean?
Nah, you ask the flesh of Allah. You ask something like
okay,
that.
so the voice of Allah is what?
voice of Allah is an attribute of Allah.
A voice is an attribute? What does that mean? I never heard of this.
No.
But the voice is attribute. How come? How that?
His speech.
His what?
Ability to speak is an attribute of Allah.
Okay, I'm not asking you about his ability to speak or not. I'm asking you the voice itself. Is it part of Allah or it's not?
So that's a philosophical question. I don't know.
You don't know. That's a good answer, by the way. You do not know. This is the only way a Muslim can escape the embarrassment. So you Muslims, you have religion. All of it is based on I don't know, and then you claim to be a person who is going to teach me and correct me. So let us go back to zero. Mr. I don't know. Mr. I don't know. Okay, so now let us go back to zero. Mr. I don't know. Mr. I don't know. Mr. I don't know. So the voice of Jesus which came from inside the flesh of Jesus, is that Jesus or not for you?
It's not Jesus. Yeah.
So who was talking?
I mean, the speech was not Jesus. It was coming from.
No, the voice. Forget about the speech. Forget about what he said. The voice, which is the voice of Jesus, is that Jesus? Because, you know, in the Bible it says in the beginning it was. Hold on. Okay. Let us make it simple for you. Let's make it simple for you, Mr. Dawah. The word of Allah, is it part of Allah or not?
Word of Allah. What do you mean? Can you explain it?
I mean, how come you don't know what the word of Allah? Allah, He have words. Okay, is the word of Allah is Allah or it's not Allah?
It's not Allah, but
okay, is the word of Allah is it created or not created?
Word of Allah. It's not created.
Thank you very much, guys. The word of Allah is not Allah. Be my witness. He said that, not me. And the word of Allah isn't created. So now we have two divine. We have Allah, not created. We have the word, not created. And Allah did not create the word. So who is the one who created the word? Nobody. So Allah. So you Muslims, no, stop saying attribute, crazy person, because attribute, when you say attribute, that means you are describing God, right? So the word of Allah, you just said it's not part of Allah. It is not Allah. You just said that. So don't stop playing games. The word of Allah, not created.
Islam of Yahweh.
Okay, listen, don't change the topic. So the word of Allah, not created. So what is the word of Allah if it's not created? If it's not coming from Allah, Allah did not create the word of Allah. Where Allah He got the word from?
He got it from the beginning.
He got it from where?
From the beginning.
Guys, he got it from the beginning. From where? Guys, listen. He got it from the beginning. What does that mean? Where Allah, as long He is not the one who created the word, that means this is not His word. Listen. If this word is not from Allah, is it from Allah or not from Allah?
It's from Him.
Okay, if it's from Him, so how come is it created by Him? Your leg is with you. So did you create it or? You see, when I speak, I am now giving you my word. So when I move my tongue, I make a sound, and that sound resemble a word. So it's coming from me. So, but you just say that the word of Allah is not created by Allah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not from Him.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, guys. He just said, yeah, wonderful. So the word of Allah is not from Allah. So the word of Allah from where?
It's like lawyer. No, it's like lawyer asking people and say yes.
What lawyer? You say the word of Allah is not from Allah anymore. So where is the word of Allah coming from? So the Quran is not from Allah because it's not created by Allah.
It's from Allah.
My friend, hold on.
He did not create it.
Just to show you how confused this religion. This is my book. We are giving it for free for the Indonesian people. Reception of Allah for free in their language. Okay.
I'm not saying.
Okay, my words is in that book. Who is the author of the words? Christian friends. If I ask you, who is the author of the Quran? You cannot say Allah because you just said the word of Allah is not created by Allah.
But it's from Him.
Okay, how it can be from Him but not created by Him?
Because it exists with Him and it exists in His attribute.
My friend, the word of Allah is an attribute now?
Not word of Allah, but it exists in His attribute, right?
No, it's not right. It's not right. No, it's not right. It's not right. No, it's not right. Because simply, attribute is a stupid statement. You keep saying attribute, but obviously you do not know attribute. As an example, your prophet, your God, Allah, one of His names is the believer. He believe in what? He worship somebody? Al-Mu'min. How Allah can be a believer? Believe in what? So you have many stupid attributes in your religion, which doesn't make sense. Secondly, when you say the word of Allah is attribute, you are making the word of Allah part of the description when the word is not. You see, when we say to you, is the Quran created? You say no. When you say attribute, Allah, He told you about Himself, and then from those things you learn that Allah have attribute, and all of them they are stupid. But the Quran is a different story. The word of Allah, you just said it exists from the beginning. Beginning of what?
Yeah.
That's mean Allah and the Quran, they will exist independently from each other. And that's mean you Muslims, you have two divine, both of them not created, Allah that created, Quran that created. In Christianity, no. In Christianity, in the book of John, it says in the beginning it was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word is the God. So the Word of God in Christianity, hold on. You see, here we see the stupidity of Islam, because the Word of God in Christianity is God, so there's no confusion. God is one. You Muslim, you claim that your God is one. No, hold on.
So
You claim that your God
of God be equal to God who has more unlimited attributes? It's nonsense.
Who care about unlimited or not unlimited? Don't change the topic. The word of God in the Islam is not created. The word of God in Islam is not created. The word of God is not created. Okay, hold on. Okay, is Jesus created by Allah?
What?
Is Jesus created by Allah?
Yeah.
Okay, but you just said the word of Allah is not created.
Yeah.
But Jesus is the word of Allah according to the Quran.
It's word from Allah. That's what it says.
Thank you, but you okay? Isn't it the Quran a word from Allah?
What?
Isn't it the Quran a word from Allah?
I didn't understand.
No, you understand very well, but you're not play dumb now. I'm saying, isn't it the Quran is a word from Allah? Isn't it the Quran? Isn't it the Quran itself is a word from Allah? You said that already. You said yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the Quran is the word of Allah, and it's not created. Jesus is the word from Allah, and it's not created. Then
why?
It exists with him from the beginning. You're the one who said that. We asked you when the Quran was exists. You said it exists from the beginning. Who created the Quran? You said nobody. Okay, and you said the word of Allah not created. Okay, so Jesus is the word of Allah and not created.
I said it, not you. So let me explain. Okay, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. So what attribute of Allah that exists with him and the word Allah created, both are from him, right?
My friend, where is the word attribute? You keep playing games.
Use the logic
No, I am asking you. You say the word of Allah. The word of Allah.
This terrible diagram.
The word of Allah, is it created or not? Let's go back to zero. Is the word of Allah created? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, Jesus is the word of Allah. Is he created? Yes or no?
He is word from Allah, not word of Allah.
Well, if he is the word from Allah, that means he's the word of Allah. Are you crazy or what? It says he is the word from Allah. Thank you, guys. He is the word. He is. You just said he is the word from Allah. Okay, the Quran is a word from Allah too.
Yeah.
Okay, is the Quran created? You said no.
It's the word of Allah.
The word of Allah.
It's also word of Allah, right?
What? Say again.
Quran is a word from Allah, but also word of Allah, right?
Okay. So he's a word from Allah, but he's not the word of Allah. That's stupid. That's the most stupid thing here. So when you say he is the word of Allah, but he's not the word of Allah, that is the most stupid statement ever I heard. When you say this car is a car from Allah, and you say this is not a car from Allah, how you that? You just said he is a word from Allah. Okay, are you saying to me that this word is not Allah's word? He borrowed it from somebody, but he sent it to us from him?
Now he created it, then sent it. So it's what from
But you are the one who told me where the word created is. You see, he is a word from Allah, and you are the one who confirmed.
I can the verse.
Oh, hold on, you are the one who confirmed that the word of Allah that created.
I said what from Allah is created.
No problem.
This is what from Allah.
Okay, but the word of Allah is not created.
Yeah.
Okay, so how he is a word from Allah, but he is created, and the word of Allah not created?
What from Allah is not.
Okay, Abdul. Let me. I will make it simple for you. Oh no. I will make it simple for you.
I will make it simple for you.
No. You are obviously you are very slow.
From you.
Okay, my friend. Okay, I want you to look at the screen. I want you to look at the screen. I'm going to make a drawing.
I cannot look at it.
You cannot look at it. Why you cannot? A second ago you said to me you are not. You need to look at the screen.
I can see your screen. I can see. I'm on Skype now.
Okay. All right. So here we go. He is a word from Allah. From Allah. Okay. That word is confirmed to be from Allah. Do you agree?
Do you agree? Say it again.
Do you agree that the word is from Allah?
Yeah.
Okay. Where Allah he get this word from?
Yeah. He created it.
He created it. Okay. So word of Allah, conclusion, word of Allah is a created.
Word of Allah, not word of Allah. I said word from Allah.
No problem. Doesn't matter. A word from Allah is a word of Allah. What's wrong with you?
No. If you give me a card, so
okay, hold on, guys. So when Allah he created Jesus, what he used?
What?
When Allah he created Jesus, what he used?
What he used? What do you mean?
I don't know. You tell me. How he created Jesus?
He just said be, and Jesus became.
But this is not what the Quran says. The Quran says that Allah, He sent His spirit, and then He blew into her Maryam vagina, and then she had a child. So okay, I will say, okay, I will go with you. That's just for the sake of comedy. So Allah, He said be what?
So you are doing comedy here.
Crook! Wallah, you're a crook. You are a crook. You are a crook.
Here, right?
Okay, He said what? Be Jesus? Okay, did Allah say did Allah say be Jesus?
No.
What He said?
Be.
Okay, so Allah, He said be. Is the word be created? Is the word be created? Okay, not created.
But Jesus is not the be. He was created for the be.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
That's why Jesus was created, but he's not the be. Well,
Okay, my friend, you see, this one of the stupidity we see always from Muslims when they try to convince us something is what they say. You just say that Allah, He said to Jesus be, and He was.
I'm better than you.
You just say it. Allah, He said be to Jesus, and He was. But the Quran say different story, that Allah, He sent His spirit, and His spirit blew into and actually the Quran says وَنَفَخْنَا فِي فَرْجِهَا نَفَخْنَا فِي فَرْجِهَا. Allah, He blew into her vagina. So where is the word be there in the
You are
story?
cutting off.
You hear me very well. Allah, He blew in her vagina. He did not say be. Where is the word be?
Can you say it again?
Allah, He blew in Mary vagina. Correct?
What? Can you repeat it? Can you repeat it?
Allah, He blew in
I did not
Mary.
hear.
Filthy language in the Quran. Allah والتي أحسنت
say it
فرجها فنفخنا فيها من روحنا. So this is how Allah supposedly He made Mary carry a son. He did not say be. I hear you. He's trying to get out.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did you ask?
I'm saying the Quran says that when Allah, He wanted Mary to have a son, when Allah, He wanted to have Mary to have a son, He did not say be, as you see. The Muslim even did not.
Can you hear me?
You hear me very well. There's no way. Look at this one's translation, guys. He blew in her shirt. The word farjaha is her shirt. It's a vagina. Just to show you how stupid this translation. It says here, and remember the one who guarded her chastity. But there is no chastity here. The word is farjaha. So now the word farjaha, which is now coming as a chastity, became a shirt. I mean, do you see the stupidity of the translation? How easy to expose? The same word existed twice in the Quran. وَالَّتِي أَحْسَنَتْ فَرْجَهَا. Farjaha. So how come farjaha here became a shirt? If you go to the other verse, you will see the same. Chapter 66, verse number 12. The word farjaha, they translate as a chastity. The fact it is not chastity, it's a farjaha, it's a vagina. And then we breathe into her shirt.
What the hell is this? A'udhu billah.
Abdul. Okay, let's try to call him one more time. Yeah, we can't reach him. Maybe he's offline now. So you see, guys, the stupidity. They come with the questions very silly. Is the flesh of Jesus is part of the Trinity? What is that? I mean, this is stupid, my friend. God, He come to us in any way He wish, and God is still the same. God, He appear as a bird, but doesn't mean that He is a bird. God appear as a man. He come as He wish. For God is almighty. He can do as He wish. If God cannot come to us as He wish, He cannot be God too. God can appear as an angel if He wants. God can appear as a bird. God can come to us as a man. Jesus said clearly that before Abraham I am. Okay, how He was before Abraham. And the Jews, they said to Him, we are not even 50 years old. How you can be before Abraham? Abraham is dead. And he was exist long time ago. So the existence of Jesus have nothing to do with the flesh. And here you see the stupidity of those copy-paste people. None of them understand what he's talking about. They are copy-paste patients. Now let me remind you, this is my book. The link is in the info down there. This is a new translation or translation for my book, Deception of Allah, in the Basha language. So if you're Indonesian, please download the book and share the link with your friends. Let everybody download and read. It's full of information you never heard before. Very important to have in every house. You can print it in your house, but please, it's not for sale. It's meant to be for free. For free. For my beloved Indonesian Muslims and Christians. We love the Muslims, that's why we want to support them. And I wish I can do more. I wish I can speak to every single Indonesian Muslim to see the truth, that he's following a false God, and hell is waiting, and the gate of hell is wide, and many they will go there. There's nobody can save you, my friend, except the Messiah, the Lord, the Savior. His name is a glory. His act is holy. He said to the Jews, who of you can prove me a sinner? While the Quran confirmed that Muhammad was the biggest fraud ever. With this, I leave you with the peace of Christ. He gave you peace. He is the peace. And He said, I will be with you forever. Every two of you mention my name, I will be between them. I will be the third. He is here with us. He is listening to us. He feels sorry for those Muslims. May the Lord bless you all. And this is a Christian prince who have been forced by Allah, according to Islam, to insult Allah and expose Him and spank Him. So all thanks to Allah for what He did. Take care.